What's happening, everybody? Hell Broke Lucy is back on politics. I've had my trigger tripped by the Hillary bots telling the rest of us who know Hillary for what she is that we're voting for Trump. And I said, I told one commenter on Facebook, I said, that's a lot big assumption of you telling me that I'm wanting Trump as president. Let me get y'all clear. I know I'm speaking for a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people. You fucking fence riders have got us in this situation. You people that don't want to know what's going on in our country have us in this situation. You call yourself Democrats. No, Bernie was a Democrat, but he's just been an independent all his life. He had a plan for democracy. Other people, for the people, by the people. That bitch that you all worship for no reason whatsoever don't give a shit about me, you, or anyone but the Rothschilds and people that run in her circle. That is it. Now, when all of this was being exposed, we had a choice. I'll get to Trump in a minute. She ain't the only bad apple here. We had a choice. The Democrat and centrists and liberals. The liberals all went for Bernie. All went. Millions. 15 plus million. Had to deal with election fraud, voter fraud, and all that shit. But if more Clintonistas would have fell out of love with the idea of voting for someone just because they're a woman, I didn't vote for Barack Obama just because he was black. It's a good thing that this country made that step to have a black president. I'm glad of that. But that ain't why I voted for him. And shame on anybody who did. Shame on voting for Hillary Clinton because she's white. That woman wants nothing but eternal goddamn war with the world. You Clintonistas, you people that put us in this spot, that we don't have a choice now. Trump could bring the end of Rome. Rome could burn under Trump faster, using an expression, the burning of Rome. Possibly, with civil war, race war, some bloodshed. I foresee this country taking hold of him and the country impeaching him. Everybody impeaching him. Should he become the president that he is, has been a candidate. But I don't see Trump ever getting elected. Hillary got nothing to worry about. Not even if a whole bunch of people vote for Jill Stein. Hell, half the Republicans ain't voting for Trump. But they use this psychobabble on you to get you hooked. That, you want Trump. No, I don't want Trump. I'd love Jill Stein, but I'd love Bernie Sanders more. What I want is for this non-thinking, robotic, centrist, non-democratic millions of Americans to wake up and remember this shit the next time we have an election. Whether it's 4 years from now, or if Trump gets elected, I don't see him making a year. But if he should, he won't make it past 4. Hillary will make 8. So I hope y'all remember that you had a choice, and the next time take the choice against an honest man who come from the people, who's not a millionaire, who catered only to us voters, only to us citizens of the United States of America, and there wasn't one ridiculous proposition to his entire plank. The money wasted on war. The war machine alone, the money wasted on it could have took care of this free education. Reallocating the tax money. Y'all, I don't want my tax money paying for some welfare loading bitch out there that won't work. There ain't that many of them out there that won't work. There ain't that many. Every society's got a small group, 2-3%, and a moral society carries that group. and you forget about them. Because if you're a big society, you don't even notice what it takes to feed 2 to 3% of the population. You don't even notice that. But we had a choice. A man that cared about poverty. A man that cared about hungry children, which Hillary Clinton doesn't give a fuck about. And it enrages me that I've not got one Clintonista, not one, tell me one bill, one piece of political progress that she has ever been responsible for. She's a political queen. She's ridden it for fame and fortune ever since she flunked the D.C. bar exam and couldn't wait to get back to Arkansas and ride Bill's glory to the house, to the big house in Arkansas. And then she rode Bill's glory to the White House. And she spent her entire Senate years, working out trade deals with foreign countries for arms, while they made hundreds of thousands of dollars contributions to the Clinton Foundation. You all think this is right-wing propaganda, lie, rhetoric to bring her down. It is not. I can't stand the Republicans, and I made that reputation for myself. I've always said that Republicans are the only party that are wrong about everything all the time. Well, now Hillary's wrong about everything all the time. Any good that she doesn't even come close to justifying what she's getting ready to do to us. And she's going to be the president. She's going to be the president. But there are going to be a lot of people, too, vote their conscience for Jill Stein. A good person, we still got a good, decent choice. But if Bernie Sanders, with his years and years and years of experience and track record that's impeccable, can't win you dumbasses over, Jill Stein's not going to do it. But a signal will be sent up if she makes the race close enough. Don't come at me no more. Not me. And leave the rest of them alone, too, that don't want anything to do with Hillary Clinton. No, we don't want Trump. We don't want Hillary either. They're equal evil. Hillary's going to take us to a depression. But we'll have starving people. Trump can take us to civil war. We'll have violence in the streets. But maybe that way we'll get to rebuild Rome faster. Maybe Rome will burn a little slower under Hillary, and we're prolonging this misery of poverty, of being a brainwashed society longer. Either way, we're destroyed. Either way, you non-thinking masses who laugh at people who actually do the political research, you don't get it. You don't get it, but there's millions of us liberals that do get it. That's it. That's hell broke Lucy. Back on politics. Out.